Hello everyone. How are we doing? Happy Thursday, she says confidently. How are we? I hope you're all doing wonderful. Hubby Tam, hello, with all the cat as well. Book, hello as well, with Twerking Bear. I like that we're both subbed to this person. Do you watch them? Do we know who it is? Who are you, streamer? Who are you? And why am I gifted a sub? I do follow them. I must have fallen upon them at some point, but I'm a big fan of the emotes. Hello, Scooty Scoot. How are you doing? Hi. But yeah, so the plan for today's stream is we're going to do a little build challenge. We're going to take a break from the challenge we have been doing / I don't know if I will continue it because I get bored of things. I think I got a gift sub but don't remember following. I'm gonna guess, wild theory, I reckon Hobby Time raided them at some point, because looking at the games they play, it feels very like Skyrim-y, Oblivion-y, Dark Souls-y, is what I reckon. And we've followed them on a raid. Is my theory, can't prove it, couldn't tell you, but definitely a gifted sub. But yeah, so the plan for today's stream is we are going to spin the wheel on the opposite side, which will pick us an album, and then we're going to decorate the segments of the home via the album it gives us. So like the colours, the vibes, symbolism if we're going really deep. So, you know, it could, like, it might, so it may, probably will include the colours that are on the wheel, but yeah. We're here building with vibes, not just colours. But, so I put a little poll on my Instagram story about whose house should I decorate? And the winner, because we got a little poll, what? Look at me, crowd interaction. Ooh, the winners are the Watson family. Okay, so they live in Henford-on-Bagley, she says unconfidently. I think. There we go, smashed it. So we're going to give the Watson family a little house makeover today, is the plan. We've obviously done these kind of home decoration challenges before. This house is cute. I've never really looked that much at this house. I came on quickly earlier, just, what is this use of space? This is our bench room where we keep the bench. And this is our room where we keep the floral station. Great. And this is the room where we have 2 doors outside for no apparent reason. Right, they're becoming one room, let's be honest. But yeah, I had a quick look around the houses that we had on the list because I wanted to make sure they would have enough rooms. Why have they got 2 dining tables? I wanted to make sure they would have enough rooms to like have a good spread of things. Because we tend to do the rooms, we will do the underground if they have one, the externals of the house. And depending on how I'm feeling, maybe we'll do like a little bit of a grounds makeover? Who can say? Who knows? Hey Megan, how are you doing? I hope you're feeling okay, bless you. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the vision. This is a very nice sized house actually. So many bathrooms. They've got 3 bathrooms? Yeah, 3. Oh, give me a lot of Era-Tour themed bathrooms. But right, so shall we do the first wheel spin? So this is going to be for the entranceway, which is kind of, that's too many bathrooms to clean. You would just use one, wouldn't you? You'd be like, this is a bathroom we're allowed to make messy, and then this is the one we clean. The other ones are just decorative bathrooms. Like, you know, when people have like a good living room and like the living room, not, I feel like, you know, like some people are like that. I don't know. I don't know people like that. But it's a thing. I feel like it's the equivalent. So yeah, we're going to start with the hallway, which can be quite a dull one to start with, but who knows? We'll see what we get. So, first one we are getting is... We are doing... Oh, is it sneaking over? A red-themed hallway, which is quite a fun one, actually. So, we'll start off by destroying the furniture that's in here, as you would. All good here, week off work will sort me out. Yes, all the time, just have a bit of a relax, a bit of a chill. All the stuff you just need to get done. Were you like, did you have this week booked off, or were you just off any, like, did you book the week off, or has it just fallen, not to say has being sick fallen well, but has it fallen well when you are off? I'm trying to say words, they just ain't happening. But there's lots of good wishes and all sorts there. It's my fault. He had a cough and I came along like, could I offer you a COVID test and just try time? It's valid. It's valid. It's not your fault. Okay, I'm gonna go. I feel like I might also like sidebar and use like some inspo shots as well. Just because I just don't want to make a like just a red room. I want it to be the vibe. So we've kind of got mainly red, obviously. It's very romantic, cutesy, cool. We've nailed it. We've understood. It's the circus era. It's got stuff going on. Okay. Hey, Danger. How are you doing? Are you feeling okay as well, Book, or are you also in danger? Hey, Queen. How are you doing? Obviously, today's challenge was a suggestion by Queen, who was like, you know what you should do? You should do a Taylor Swift build challenge. And I was like, yes. Yes, I should. And here we are. So I think for the first thing, I want to do like a black and white tiled floor to kind of mimic that kind of the circus stuff. And I feel like isn't in like there was a lot of black and white stripes she wore and things. So I think that's what I want to go for the floor. So it's not just like an in-your-face red themed room. Wait, Verity likes Taylor Swift? Who knew? I know. This is brand new information for so many people. If okay so far, I've avoided it the last few times, but I've been ill about 5 times the last 4 weeks, so I'm probably going to get this as well. Or maybe like you've just had it like consistently, so your body's like, well, we'll be the same. I'm good. Got Demon Child who won't sleep though, so semi-luck, no worries. I hope he gets off to sleep soon, but I appreciate the semi-luck. Do we not just have a default black and white tile? Is that too much to ask for? Are you going to manually make me make a black and white tile? Because I will. But I'd rather you just offered that as a very standard floor. Oh, like there. Jesus. Why can't I see? Where was I looking before? This was not... Oh. No, because I'm in stone. Why would it be in stone? But anyway. We won't question it too much. They're going to have a real fancy... Oh, to be fair, actually, that being on the diagonal works really well because it feels very, like, Harlequin-y. And obviously it's the kind of... There was a lot of circus aesthetic. But yeah, so what are we all getting up to this evening? Has anyone got any... I'm going to say crazy Thursday night plans whilst you're in my stream, but like, anyone got any nice Thursday night plans? Let's try that. Let's try that question instead. I'm in bed. Love this for you, Danger. 10 out of 10. Liam was supposed to be at work tonight, but he had to take sick leave, which I think is a week so bad, so bad that's less pay for him, but good because he has to play Space Marine. Yeah, you know, swings and roundabouts. I even said when I met Lewis after work, he was like, oh, have you seen Margaret's post in the Discord? And I was like, oh no, like what's going on? He was like, it's got COVID. And my literal response was like, oh, sounds like a good time to play some Space Marine then. I feel like this isn't like red, but I think it works well with the vibe because it's got the gold trim as well. I feel like I should have worked out what the outside theme was. Why is this door so blue on the inside? Okay, no, like what? Like I'm not going crazy, am I? The door looks completely different shades. Insufficient wall placement. Where are you? What? How many walls? Oh, has this build got weird walls? Where? Right. Where's move objects on? Why have we not got cheats on? What am I doing? It's not red, but it's red. Exactly. Exactly. And I feel like then I can just go heavy on like red coloured furniture as well. Okay, why is this door so different on the other side? It just looks really blue. This is like a strange optical illusion door, apparently. But okay, right. Stop getting distracted by the doors. So yeah, that feels like the right vibe. Right, he is semi-chilled out now. Yes! Success! Magic Wonders of Calpol. Valid. Ooh, I want Calpol. It's like a reward. So I'm thinking like a little... probably should have paid attention to how they had the room set up before I destroyed everything. Because this is a really interesting shaped hallway. Because it's quite large as well. My hallways are normally like, whoop whoop, small. He's teething, poor baby? No, no, yeah, okay. We'll allow him to be grumpy, but still. But yeah, I'm thinking a little unit in this gap would be cute. Thank you for the luck, Mangus. I hope you're playing some Space Marine. Ooh, yeah, actually these are really... It's a shame how, like, ridiculous... I was like, how ridiculous would it look like if I size it up? Stupid. I don't know, oh, hello, cheats. What am I even typing there? Why am I in nightstands and not accent tables? Hold on, when did... Wait, coffee tables. Wait. Oh my god, brain. I'm exactly where I needed to be. It just threw me that it was a nightstand. Okay, brain, let's go. Kick back in. Can we make it look like it's just one long unit? Like, is that possible? Verity, are you okay? No. Fair, it's been a week. It's been a long week. I'm very much ready for the weekend. Do I need to mum voice for anything? Just tell me to make better life choices. No, I am... It's just been a very long week. And I am... Yeah. It's only Thursday. And I am ready for the weekend. Which, to be fair, like, is only one more day to survive at this point. But, yeah, I'm just... It's been a journey of a week. Any cool looking red lamps? What's that? It's weird. There's probably something you to mum voice me for though, like, let's be honest, there's always going to be something. It's felt like Friday since Tuesday. Yeah, it's been a long... I've been in one of those weeks where it's just felt like time is not moving. Like, stuff is happening, but nothing is actually happening as well. Like, does that make sense? Ooh, the wobbly mirror would be cute. Ooh, not sized down. Just move down, please. Oh, you're not gonna let me move it down? What if I'm more, like, you can... Crazy theory. What if I go to the basement and then move it up? Oh, I know, I moved it. With that? No, I don't think that worked. Okay, we're not having a mirror there then, guys. My dreams have been crushed, but it's fine. That's just what it is. That's just life. I've got a week of popping into my friend's house to look after her cats while she's on holiday. I've done it once. I'm already exhausted. It's that kind of week. Ooh. How many cats has she got? What kind of cats? What are their names? Tell us everything about the cats. We need to know. Ooh, just... No, I don't want to build a half wall. Now I've stolen a bush from somewhere. All I wanted to do was grab, like, the little megaphone. Yes. I'm just getting an inspo image to my side because I feel like I've got really bad brain block today. And I just found a really good... There it was. That was the one I wanted. Right, I'm going to whack this over here so I can look at it without it breaking all the sim noises. And carry on living the dream. That is the plan. Okay, I'm ready now. I'm prepared. I have got everything I need to persevere. She has 2 cats. One is an antisocial tabby called Ollie who judges from a distance, and I love him. The other an orange lovebug who wants constant affection. I had to give him his medicine today, and he practically opened his mouth for me to do it, and he's an angel. Oh my god. Ollie and Milo as well. What cute names. Do you need to postpone stream? Is your brain enjoying being here? No, I'm good, Danger. I appreciate your concern. Maybe it just won't be a long one. But I think I'm okay. I think I'm just a bit... What? It's kind of it. But I think I'm good. Brain soup. Yeah. That's it. I feel a bit brain soupy, but not in like a bad way. I just think it's been a long week. But I feel like it could always be a long week. Let's just... Yeah. We can just have some fun, chill... Not stressy times, basically. I mean, it's technically a red scarf. Okay, right, you're going there, because I'll never find that again if I don't keep it there. I'm approximately 60% asleep. I feel like I also am that, but I am on stream. Yes, the scarf is essential. It is. I think we can all... Ooh, just knocked a coaster over. I think we can all agree that the week is now 3 days. That'll be great. Yeah, I'm on board with this. Cal, you can run the world. Hello as well. You get to be in charge from now on. How do you feel about that? Because we can either do the weird ski scarf, or we can have... We've got the option of the hand towel that we could lie as a scarf, because we could get it on... We could hang it off something and try and hide the towel loop, I think. I feel like they're the 2 best options. Yeah, it's going to be easier, I think, to hide that one. Cal, who runs the world? Cal. Yes. It has been decided at the democracy of the chat that Cal is the one who runs the world. This was always the case. We've just caught up. We're just understanding now. Who is this little guy? Lelouch the lion. Hello, friend. Who is he? I feel like I have 0 need for him, but I've never noticed this in my life. Where are... This is in sculpture. I don't really think... I mean, I guess he does count as a sculpture, but... Big fan of you, little guy. I mean, you can stay there for now. You're probably not going to get to stay here, but... Don't even know why I clicked on that. Okay. Next job is to find... the... Because, yeah, we could... This is the most important part of the red theme. So, like, I feel like it makes sense we're taking time on it. That... Oh, no, I said I'd use that one, didn't I? It doesn't really work with that. Because I wanted to cover the fact it's a wood block. Excellent. Where is the item that I want? Where... That was what I was looking for. Why you gotta be so, like, sticking on top of it? Like, can you not, like, become one with the wood? That's what I want. I need you to, like... You know, like we have the cheat for moving things up and down. Can we have one for left and right? When I did this, I had a folklore-themed bathroom. Ooh, that's interesting. We are using the Watson family home as well in Hemford, Hemford on Bagley, which is this house. Which I've never looked at it before. It's a very cute house, but it has a lot of rooms. When I saw it, I was like, it looks really small. But no, it looks small because it's just on a giant plot of land. But it has a lot of rooms. Okay, so I'm thinking, as we can't easily shove a towel into a shelf to make it look like a... Ooh, I've just had another idea. Bear with. We're experimenting today. Ooh. I didn't know if it would come in other... Wait, there 100% is a mounted guitar, isn't there, actually? We're side questing. We're side questing. Oh my god, where am I now? We're side questing more. She's had an idea. You heard the brain go, wait. Alternate plan. The problem is we're never going to remember the context of that quote, which isn't really a problem. It's always a good time. What about... one of the... This wasn't actually what I was going for. No, that didn't work. It wasn't what I was going for. We tried, it failed. Mind you. Wait, I was going to look for the guitar, wasn't I? Oh my god, yeah, okay. It's going to be one of those streams today. Giant scarf. Yeah, no. I feel like I've decided this isn't going to work. I think we're going to stick with the skis. And have very elaborate other accessories on there. Okay, right, back to doing... I swear, there's a guitar, like some decorative guitars I saw the other day that I hadn't seen before, which aren't here, so that doesn't make sense. It's just gonna be a room of scarf towels. If we get red for the bathroom as well, that will just be all it is. Wait, why am I now searching hang? Oh, because I was thinking hanging guitar. Okay, it wasn't that crazy. Oh my god. I feel like the more I speak, the more I'm like, am I okay? What did you achieve on stream today? Half a room and a nervous breakdown, probably. Oh my god. Okay, that coaster's on the floor now. We made a double cupboard, we got a megaphone, and we put some skis on a wall. What did you achieve? Actually, do I need to call the Lewis? No! I'm responsible. He's actually hit home tonight, where he's not always here on a Thursday. So... Ooh. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just going to try something, because I don't really want to use the skis, if I'm honest. I feel like there's got to be something else we can do, and apparently I've decided this is what it's going to be. I'm wondering, can we sneak... Oh my god. Could we sneak some shelves into something like this? And then sneak the towel scarf that way? Where's the normal looking hook one gone? Where is it actually? It wasn't. Oh my god, am I onto something? Have I had a good idea? Oh good, so he's not too far away if you have an accident. No, but I won't have an accident. I'm good. Okay, where's the other towel gone though? Because I like the other towel better. The other one was called a towel ring. Is that it also? No, it's not a towel ring. What is that? Ring of fireplace. Okay. We're learning today. We're finding new items we've never seen before. Right. Misc. The one you said, I'm going to leave this here because I'll never find it again. Yeah, that one. You know that one? I specifically said I wouldn't find it again? Yeah. So turns out I can't find it again. Aha! Oh my god, no, it still doesn't cover the stupid ring. What if another shelf? Maybe there's other shelves. I don't know really what my plan is here. I think I really want to make this work though. I don't want to use the skis. I'm just a girly with a vision. I just don't understand why it sticks out of everything. Like, normally it's just like, yes, absorb, cover all. Ooh, I feel like the bookshelves would be cute in here, actually. Right, whack them there. Again, because I will not find them if I don't leave them somewhere. Ooh, these are cute. At this point, we're just putting cute furniture that I've never seen before, like, in the room, just in case I decide it. Ooh. I need, like, another wall that isn't got skis on it. Yeah, and I did just say isn't got skis on it as a sentence. I'm on mobile, so everything is tiny, but they look like vinyl boxes. They do look like vinyl boxes. Is that, have we, could that potentially be it? Could that be it? That's a potential. But I'm just, yeah. Oh, I probably should actually hide the wheel. We still have, I think we sort of will be gone as a command, actually. No, we don't. No, we do not. Maybe I turned it off the other day when I was doing, like, some stream cleanup. I don't know anything about Taylor Swift, so I'm googling the album names when they come up so I can understand the vibe. I respect that. We're just here making it work. It's a shame, this is such a specific, like, it's a shame, but it's a shame. Oh, I might go for that colour scheme, actually. It's a shame, like, Welcome to New York isn't on this album. Are you okay, Scoot? She was born in 1989, I know that much. See? We're already partway there. I'm gonna go for the little suitcases. I'm like, why is there so much furniture here? Oh yeah, because I was pissing about. I'm fine, just apologising for missing the wall being up. No, you're okay, you don't apologise for that. I mean, I appreciate it, but that's not your fault. Heh 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 heh. Scarf. It's annoying me it's not in the middle. So let's just shimmy shimmy. Yes, Lego cat shenanigans continue. You got a Lego cat? I actually thought she was younger than me. I need her skincare routine. The skincare routine is money. Have lots of money. Yeah, okay. We have all confirmed. I will ask her for some money. Be right back. Send back your findings. Okay, now there's another item I regret deleting because I now need to find it again. Which is... This is what, like, right. I say it every time we do a Sims build. I find something to complain about, and today's complaint, I'm going to put them there. Today's complaint is about the fact I can't favourite items. Like, I've sold my soul to EA. I've got a lot of packs. So you know what would be really good? If I could favourite items. Because I use the same stuff in every build. I'm not very good at utilising the new items. I just use the same stuff. So if I could favourite some stuff, so I could have like a quick bar, I think that would be great. That is what I wanted. Can I, yeah, because I feel like I can hide that in there. I was hoping one of the hats would come in black so it could be the 22 hat, but I feel like that's as good as that's going to get. Favoriting would be so useful. These are my... Now I'm just like, right, welcome to me ranting about things I would like in The Sims. But, yeah, favoriting items so I can quick bar them. That is what I was looking for, though. That wasn't a complete random find. Look, I'm getting sleepy, so I'm going to give it into it and listen to stream with my eyes shut. No worries, Danger. Have a good sleep. I appreciate the look. Yeah. Favorited items. Speed bar. Have you heard of the Disney Princess Generation Challenge? I have heard of it. I've not looked too much into it, though. Give us a pitch. Tell us all about it. Because I do want to do a challenge after this. I want to do a play challenge. Oh, I never found that guitar item. Future me can, I say, ooh, can we make this really small? Yes, we can. I feel like it's a good era for a neon light. Each generation is a Disney princess. Think you have to start with Snow White and have 7 kids? Interesting. Ooh, the weird mirror that we never find any reason to use would also work in this theme. Maybe that can go there and the neon light can go on this wall. Okay. I feel like I've got a vision. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm doing something now. So, we've got our fake little going out the house storage. I just feel like the hearts are, again, very on menu vibe. Menu? Album. Oh my god. I've made my own sort of goth storyline to keep myself playing The Sims. I've been enjoying it. No, that's cool. I think that's it. I feel like, yeah, I have a little family like that I play off stream who I enjoy. But yeah, I just feel like I want to get stuck into something on stream, like a challenge, just because I think it's quite a... I don't know, I like having that kind of, you were playing through something together as such. Does that make sense? But yeah, I did debate the 100 baby challenge. Because I have wanted to try that for a while, and I do think it looks fun, but then... Yeah, I did also really like Cal's suggestion of doing like, oh my god. A cult challenge. Oh my... I did not realise my brain was this soup today, I will be honest. One baby is already too many babies. Depends on how long you do it for. And as a mother, I would agree. Yeah, I think that's the thing, because we only tend to stream Sims like once a week. Maybe if I was having a really good time on the challenge, we might do it for both streams. Sometimes we have done some Saturday streams. But yeah, it's a hard one. Okay, I'm giving up on what I was doing. It was stressing me out and I can't move it without moving everything else. So we're off. We've left that dream behind. I want to go back to red for a second, because I think this is a super cute... Maybe this in this corner? I really want to put this lion somewhere. It has absolutely no relevance to the theme, but I just think he's really fun and I've never seen him before. And I'm like, yeah, you can come hang out. I wanted to use the squiggly mirror. I just feel like it lends itself to the circus theme quite well. Then I want to go back to decorate clutter, probably. I want to find, like... no, it's a bit too much. Football. Because over here I'm thinking both the circus I mean, Jake will be a lion. That's pretty good, actually. You know what? That's what that is. I will take that. That is why we've got the lion. We will take it. We will take it. I feel like now books like, oh my god, I've got to now Google something about Jake Gyllenhaal. What's going on? What animals are in the We Are Never Getting Back Together video? I know that's a really like specific question to ask out loud, but oh my god, is there a goat? Hold on. Is there a goat item? Yes. The goat. Done. Okay. I got very distracted then. Music video. I did actually know that part because I used to crush on him, but then I saw the drama and was like, ah, he is a disappointment. Fair. Love that you can have the goat standing in different directions. A monkey, a donkey, a bear, a cat, and what appears to be a black sheep. Thank you, cow. I feel like I just say weird questions and people are like, I'm on it. Oh, not money. Monkey. Oh, he's a bit... So he was a bit bigger than I was expecting him to be, Bobber Tea Monkey, but he can hang. Do you come in any alternate colours, Bubble Tea Monkey? You come in red. Excellent. Right, next one. AI answer, so it might not be right. Well, we've committed now. Donkey. Concrete donkey. Done. This is like, this is a build where we find all the really weird items that no one ever uses, like this concrete donkey. What's next animal I've got? Bear. Well, we know there's bears. I'm kind of tempted by the bear gnome, though, because I just find him really funny. Like, what's your decorative display? Nothing. Nothing. Did the AI say to you what appears to be a black sheep specifically as well? Cat? Sheep. I thought that was a squirrel. Oh my god, why is this little sheep so cute? Animal sizes are not proportional. Yeah, you're probably a black sheep. That makes sense. I'm seeing a donkey. So the donkey is definitely in there. Animals. A monkey, a donkey, a bear, a cat, and a black sheep. Okay. Is that not a squirrel? Have I just, like... Part of me is like, I feel like I want to go watch the music video, but I swear there was a squirrel in it. Well, life will go on, I guess. That's a problem for future me. I probably should look at changing the stairs before I get to... before I forget that. Let's look at red stairs. I feel like the stairs need to be the right vibe. And that wasn't it. I feel like they didn't go with the rest of the room, annoyingly. Yeah, I'll probably go with those. And then for a railing... Oh, that's what the band members were in the music video. We'll take what we can get at this point. Makes sense to me. We've found all their items now. We don't need more animals. I don't want to have to find one I can't actually use. The mega railing. I don't think the mega railing is what I want. Yep, that one will work. Does this come in a red as well? Just because I would like it more if it did, but it looks really cute, so I don't want to... Unless I can find one that feels like... Oh, that's quite nice though. Feels like it matches the circus-y kind of energy. Such specific problems I'm having today. Which column gives me the most circus? Well, to be fair, I might just use that one because it does work. And oh, immediately, like, wait, what are you? Traditional... Okay, it's from Snowy Escape. Which means... Okay, let's just look at red and see what nightmares we have to work with. Okay, so that would be the matching one. That doesn't feel like the right choice. That's the wrong colour. That's quite intense. That's not right. We might just go back, I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the wood. I would like to go back to my banister though, please. Redo. Thank you. Okay, right. Back to shoving random things in this room. Okay, so this is a hallway. What do we need in a hallway? A bench. That's what I wanted. At one point, we were looking for a bench. Probably. Benches are not... Well, benches are surfaces if we're being... like, annoying, but I get they're not a surface that The Sims classifies as a surface. I don't want someone to knock themselves out on the suitcase, but this wall isn't big enough. It'll be fine. Okay, we already got mirrors. This is gonna have to be a painting. No line, friend! It's funny because I actually have some Taylor CC. It's the only furniture CC I have, apart from that one lamp we found the other week that I didn't know where it came from. But I do have some Taylor Swift posters actually as CC because I have a problem. Wait. With such a dramatic wait, I do have a problem. Oh, no. We know what's going in the lover room. That's really cute. How come I've never looked through... That's creepy. You're tailoring each room to an album? Whoa! I was like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Wait. And she's doing it so swiftly too. I mean, that one's a lie, but it still works. I kind of want to rename the title. I feel like I'm gonna... Remind me this murder wall's here, because I feel like it'll be really good for 1989. I feel like this would have been really cool for 1989 as well. We'll probably get a second one there. Ooh! That's not the, that isn't actually the CC I was looking for, but that is a very good choice. Thank you very much for the Hydrate Queen. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe my brain just needs some, like, go-go juice. You know what another item I would like is on my... And on today's Verity Rant on Sims. I would like... some just frames. Like, just blank frames. So you could then put, like, that in a frame. Bringo brewer juice. Exactly. Just... Excuse me, but not coffee, just Brango brew juice. Where is my maybe I uninstalled it. Whoa, what is this? What swatches do you come in, my friend? I have never noticed this before either. Jake Gyllenhaal again, eating a gnome as well. This is so cool. How Like a Wolf in the Moon, Tortured Poets Department. I feel like surely one of these should work. But I feel like no. If it's not immediately streaming out at me, it's not the one. Where is my CC? I don't even know why I'm looking for it. I do not need it. I just wanted to show I had it. Like the behold my stuff energy. This is it. Done. Build finished. We'll just whack the relevant poster in every room and no one will need to know anything else. Oh, right, but how cute would this be? Right, I mean, this is staying, don't get me wrong. How good would it be if we could frame this? That's what I mean, if we could just have a frame. And I know it probably exists in CC. But that's not the point. I want to be able to have it in, not CC. I want to be able to have it in game that I can just put a frame around something. Shoe wall shelf. Use a mirror that's slightly bigger. I think the problem is the mirror sits over it. Now I'm like, well, now I'm going to try every mirror. The growing together frame you unlock from family... What is that? Frame. Is it big? Yeah, because I've seen those ones, but obviously they're not... Oh, that is from growing together. Oh, wait, hold on. I was going to say, could I do it with a window? But obviously that wouldn't go in the wall. She said, actually being like, hold on a second. Oh, yeah, but the issue will be that the other side of it will be a window. Oh, I thought I was really onto something then. What about... I need to stop going on side quests. Oh, damn, I thought they were big frames. Unless they're not called frames, for example. I know that sounds like such a stupid thing to say, but could they be called an alternate word for frames? So maybe there are bigger ones? Yeah, I just want like a big frame. I want like a mirror-sized frame, but I just want the frame so then I can put it behind things. Like things behind it, sorry. This is annoying me because I swear there is a guitar item like this as well. I'm going to look for that next because that is what I actually wanted for this room. Packs. Business. Stop looking at frames. Let me be free. What? We're not even searching for anything anymore. Okay, cool. We're back. Maybe it wasn't in this pack. I stumbled across it the other day and I was like, oh my god, I have never seen that item before. I know we have... I feel like we... Why are you not letting me rotate now? What have we... Okay. I know like I'm not being the most productive builder right now, but Sims is not letting me do things. There we go. Can we not make this really difficult? Please, Sims. Just let me place the guitar in the corner. This one is like, no one can get upstairs. I'm going to be like, well, no one needs to go upstairs. You've got a million bathrooms. It'll be fine. I'm going to go back to putting a shoe rack in now because I got distracted on a side quest. As is the way. I'm still looking in business and hobbies. Shoes. There's any hat items. No. The more, well, not the more you know, the more you don't know. The more you don't know exists. Just because I think the jewelry thing's cute, but I feel like it feels a bit weird there as well. I want to have like a little, not a little getting, like a, not getting ready station, but just the final touches as you leave the door. You've got the cute little banana makeup counter. I don't know. Just some whiskey, because that's the vibe we're going for at this point. You know, maybe I'm just going to shove a rug in this room. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. I think because... I think this is one of those ones where you're like... When you're like a new Swiftie or an old Swiftie. Because I am a newer Swiftie. The newer albums, I have a lot more, like... Not experience, that sounds like a weird choice of word. But like, I just know them better. Where I feel Red is one which I do enjoy it when I listen to it, but it's not like it's not a top one for me. So I think that's why I'm struggling a little bit. I'm trying. Why is this rug transparent? Has that always been a thing? Or has it got a weird pattern on it? I can't work it out. Nope, it's just... Okay. Whatever you want, floor, whatever you want. This feels like... The game is just like... Heard you wanted to be confused, so we got you a weird see-through rug. How about that? Oh, great, thanks. I mean, it's not really what I wanted to do today, but sure. Well, you're gonna be confused now because you can see the floor through it. I'm an old Swiftie and my faves are Prob 1989 and Fearless, which is, yeah. But I actually, one of my favourite albums is Speak Now, so it is, I say this like, I then completely contradict myself, but got into it a lot later. It's a, yeah. I haven't been, I feel like it became my personality during like COVID. So I think that's why, I don't know what I'm saying. I only really know the songs that were big when I was a teenager, so Love Story, Mine and You Belong With, yeah, which is valid. But yeah, the ones that were on the radio and stuff, because it makes sense that they were about, because stuff is going on. Okay, it's gonna have an old school phone there at this point, because that's what's now there. And fair, I think it works quite well. Is this a functional hallway? To be fair, I say this, like, this is a very much a functional hallway, and it's got a plant in it. I feel like I just need something here. I should have taken that coat hook thing when we saw it. Coat? No. Oh, I'm still looking at red. That thing. That's what I wanted. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Is that a red scarf on this the whole time? The whole time? Oh my god. Right. Right. And I use this in so many builds and I didn't realise. Oh my god. That, like, it's really funny, but it's also really sad that we spent so long trying to work out how to make that work. And there is literally one. Well, now there's two of them. One of them can be the original and one of them can be Taylor's version. Because I made that and that's what's staying there. I don't want the wooden boards anymore. I've changed my mind on those. I'm making decisions. Oh, that was funny. I feel like I want to get A, some form of clarity of what's happening here, and B, a clock. Will you give me any of them in red? Oh, to be fair, I say that now, that probably is the one I will go with. Because, as a... you don't be sorry, Queen, I'm just... It's both hilarious and also unfortunate. Right, a light. Let's get some lighting in here so we can move on to the next room before I cry. Can I get a little lamp on here as well? Ooh, I can. Okay. Red. Oh, I kind of feel like the little cat lamp's perfect, but it's too big. I started One Piece and Persona 5 and Lockdown. Can't imagine before these now. Such good games. And titles. I understand the COVID being the time people I think so things. My obsession was BTS really sudden. Yeah, I think you ended up just taking comfort in something in a very confusing time, and just that. And that is okay. With the stars on it. Yes. Okay. Cool. Right. I still need. I don't understand why my. I mean, I don't understand a lot of things today. I think it's what we've established, but I don't understand why my mouse is being really difficult and not letting me rotate things. Right. I think that is our red hallway done. We've got symbolism. We've got the colour red. We've got various other things. We've got 2 red guitars. We've got the music video on this double drawer that we made. We've got the weird circus mirror. We got, oh, the clock. The Last Time is my favourite song on the Red album. That's what I wanted, a clock. We've got 2 red scarves to represent Taylor's version and not Taylor's version, because that is what I'm lying to myself that we did. And there's shoes, because she wears shoes. Next room. We've got a hallway, so that's going to be probably something fun to ruin that for me. Yeah, I think... Thank you for the sticker book. I feel like I need it. I feel like, ooh, would that have been a better light? Yeah. Okay, now we're done. Because she wears shoes. You're cracking me up, actually. I don't know. I don't even know what's happening. Why is my mouse not rotating? Okay, what do we think next? Hallway or kitchen? And I'm taking this dining room set out of here. Oh, wait. Or should we make this into, like... They have so many rooms for the same thing. Who needs 3 bathrooms and 2 dining rooms? Kitchen. Should we go for kitchen? I'll make it a little standing counter. Yes. Because we can go through either door. So kitchen it is. Let's delete stuff. Guaranteed we're getting, like, the first album. And I should have kept the counters because they're really cute. Bring back the lights, please. What vibe are we hoping for in the kitchen? The kitchen, yeah, I'm going to have a cute little island in there, I think. Where is my wheel of spinning gone? Nope, that was my reference images. Okay. Wheel number 2, spin number 2. We're obviously also keeping albums on because... Ooh, okay, that is such a good... Oh, an Evermore kitchen. Love this. I want to get a visual just in my brain has aesthetic. Evermore is one of my favourite albums. But I feel like it works really well for a kitchen. Like, that's probably one of the best ones we could have got for kitchen, actually, thinking about it. Okay, now I'm excited. I'm just trying to think how I want to process it. Process it like it's a trauma. Oh my god, no, it's a reward. It's a treat. So I'm thinking we do like a very neutral wood floor. Probably the neutral wood floor that I do in every single frickin' build. And walls are going to be interesting. Because... Because part of me is like... florally, like to go with the nature vibes, but then I'm like, is there like a plaid that matches her coat on the album? Like, these are the problems that keep me up at night, apparently. That's what I was gonna say. Like, this is what I'm not sure of. Like, that feels quite on brand, actually. Right, I'm just gonna do some little... We're going to leave some stuff about, so if I feel like it's the right thing, I can return to it. Like I said though, this is a good one. This is a combination that makes sense to me. Because it's very like earthy tones, cozy, like a good... Now I'm like, I don't want the dining room kitchen. It would have been cute to have the dining room in the kitchen at this point. Okay, let me look. I might just look through all the walls, to be honest, at this point. Ooh, but that would be really good for folklore. Someone remind me, right? I'm gonna whack that there. There's just gonna be so much random stuff shoved around this house from when I've been like, oh, because I might get that. Well, I hopefully will get that album at some point. But I've got to go back to. I've got a murder wall, a singular panel of tree wallpaper now. This is how I'm going to decorate my future home. By just whacking random shit in rooms and being like, yeah, at some point I might want to decorate in there, so here's a load of murder walls. Let me look at like browns maybe. See what that will give me. We could just keep matching it with this wallpaper, because I do like this wallpaper. I don't know, the birds do kind of work. That kind of works. That kind of... So many swatches. A log burner. Oh my god, yes. Cozy, cozy, cozy times. I feel like I hyped myself too... Like, I feel like I hyped myself up. Ooh, the gingham. Because it does go with the plaid that I was saying before. Maybe the gingham is the choice. Me, like, putting every gingham... Maybe that one. Not full. I like the panel. Okay. I need to calm down. That was not an intentional Taylor Swift pun. That was me being like, you need to chill out, Verity, because you're getting too excited about making an Evermore kitchen. I suppose we could go with, like... no, I'm not really feeling the brick. I was thinking like a wood, but I feel like it might just look a bit too intense. I'm thinking I am going to go... Preppy baby. This gingham. I don't like it with the floor. We're gonna have to pick a new floor, guys. Maybe I don't like this wall. Oh, it looks right with the yellowy... No, is that what I already had? I'm lost on flooring. I think that... No, I don't like them together. And that's too close. It's weird. And the dark isn't the right idea. Welcome to me just muttering to myself about flooring. Maybe it's go for a stone again. Maybe we go for like a more marbly, limestoney feel. Does that come slightly... there. No. I want yellow, like I want like an off-white. Where would that be? Well, that's blue, but okay. Maybe I'm just going to look at all the orange floor, and then I'll decide I hate it all. Oh, that was not a difficult journey. There is minimal. Which, again, is not surprising. No. Nope, none of those. I think that's still too blue toned. Maybe that one. Okay, you can go there. No, I think it's too orangey. Who knew floor would be so difficult? Oh, she's a maybe. Okay, you can go up there. No. No. I don't like it any more than the other ones, so we'll just... It's got a slight... Maybe that one. I did say maybe a tile. I wish these tiles weren't so big because the room isn't big enough for it to make sense. Okay, I think I might go for the marble. Marble. Our choices are, as per name by The Sims, our choices paint are the sloppy paint, classy large full matte marble tiles, or Tomarani wood flooring. Well, I'm going to go for the marble. I've decided. I've made a decision. I think it yeah. I'm on board. We've committed to something. What that something was, who could say? Okay, then I'm thinking, might change my mind because they might all be hideous. I'm thinking orange. Ooh, I'm saying this now. Have we done an orange kitchen before? I feel like we got orange when we did the Goths, the Goth family home. Okay, yeah, because the orange traces are not great. So maybe to lean more into the cozy aesthetic. I'm looking at like some like mood boards for inspo because I'm not. Yeah, it's very much like. Yeah, it's the oranges and browns. Like I feel like I'm on the right track. It's just annoying that there isn't many orange counters, and we definitely last colour I remember was purple. Maybe not the last one. I think when we did the Goth home, we had an orange kitchen. I have a weird memory of, but we did do a purple kitchen. Because that was a pain in the ass, because there was barely any purple items either. Wasn't it just like the one? Yeah. Well, okay, there's 3. So we could do like a muted, like the muted green? No. I wish this didn't have a design on top. If this was plain, I reckon that would have been it. Right, let me go back to look at orange. Let's go for orange or light brown, because maybe something will surprise me. Don't trust this swatches, as we've already realised that I'm like, is that colour though? Like, how is that orange or light brown? Okay, I'm going for these. I've mentally committed. Turn that auto counter on, please. And I will do in normal fashion. Shove a load of them around the sides. Oh my god, there's already a chimney here for a log burner as well. I don't think I've ever had a build where the chimney is going to add up to the actual top of the building. What a good idea. Now I'm doing that instead. I guess like radiator, it's not really what I was going for, is it? I'm kind of tempted by that one. Again, very natural. Not you. No, as much as I enjoy the giant skull fireplace, it is not the right vibe for this build. Yeah, I reckon... no, I think it's this one. I think I really like the stone. We could go a bit crazy and go for the really modern one. There's a small log burner, isn't there? Yeah, there's this one. But I quite like the giant fireplace. Because we have so much room. This is a very big kitchen. Or there's that one as, well, it's not really a log burner, is it? It's a weird cabinet with a pile of rocks in it. But yeah, this house, if you've never looked at this house, because I'll be honest, I had not looked at this house before this build. It is, oh my god, how cute is this little garden entrance? But this house is massively, massively huge. Like, they had a dining room table in here, and then another dining room in their dining room. This entire front room area. Like, then this hallway of nothing to go to the garden, and then this, like, little gardening station room. Like, just make them one room. One room. Split this in half and have a study. You did not need a dining room as well. And up here you have another little seating area. 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms and 2 more bathrooms. Imagine having all that space and being like, I'm not going to put nothing here. Right? Like, what is this? Oh, my mistake. It has a bench in it and a hat. I wish I had the room to have a room that was just a bench and a hat. Like, oh, what's that? What's that cupboard for? Oh, that's just my bench fireplace. My bench hat room. No stress. Don't worry about it. Don't even think about it. Oh, but the log burner does look very aesthetically correct though, doesn't it? I'm going to leave it in here for now, but I do think I probably will go with the giant fireplace just because it looks really cool. Even the bench is wearing the hat. Is it the 22 hat? Okay. Let's get back to making a kitchen. Then I'm going to do a little island, I think, as well. Well, originally I was doing an island, but now we've got this little fireplace. I feel like I could just have like a little cozy sitting area in here as well. I could have both. I believe in myself. I don't know what's going on with my mouse, but it's really not liking scrolling, so I'm really sorry for the really clunky scrolling you're getting today. Oh no, I need the other one. Hold on. Please, go away now. White lily counter. Do I want a round one? Or a square counter? Oh, actually, you know what would be cute if it's coming out the side here? Like, is that too restrictive? This door here is really annoying. You know what, actually? I'm going to just fix the problem. Why is there not a door here into this hallway? And you know what? We probably don't actually need a door here, and that would have fixed the problem with my bench. You know what, chat? We're going to get rid of that door as well. The layout doesn't make any sense, so I'm making it better. You're welcome. The Watson family who actually live here. I'm gonna have to move them over another one, aren't I? And then if it's feeling nice, which, you know, it probably isn't, I will then squeeze in a little end bit. It looks really random there, but it did work. Also, I completely missed your comment about I miss the log burner. Queen. That's a cool thing to have. I imagine that was great. Nice and cozy. I don't know, because I do like the log burner, but I also like the really natural looking fireplace. Because obviously it is a stone. I think I'm going to go for the fireplace just because I think just because of how massive this room is more than anything else. I think that we can have a cute little sofa over here, which I think I want to lean... I want to go strong on the cozy vibes. I want it to look really snug. Which apparently green and orange are not the colour for that. I'm kind of tempted by this one, because it is just so cozy looking. That's not the worst colour. No, not cozy enough. Not cozy enough. Let me look at swatches, see how I feel. No. So many of them just don't look that cozy. They look like the opposite. Ooh. We're pivoting. We're pivoting. Didn't think about industrial blah 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 blah. Yes, it had a small hob on the top and we used to sometimes cook breakfast on top, but that's so cute. One of my old bosses, he got one installed whilst I was working there, and I just remember him coming in really excitedly and being like, oh yeah, like I can cook this on it and I can do this on it and it's gonna save me so much money. I was like, yeah, but it does sound really cozy and really great. So yeah. So knowing I can't have one here, but I'm not sure. Go back to this. What other... No, the round makes sense, because if that was my kitchen, I'd be stabbing myself on that counter all the time if I had a random rogue corner like that. But yeah, that's cute. I love that. What kind of art I want to have in the wall here? I am kind of... Like, if I just search tree, like, will you bring me up some good paintings? Or just all the items that search tree, because I didn't actually search in the category. Great. No, let's just look at orangey paintings. Let's just kind of keep in the tones. Let's not go crazy. Let's make sure we're staying on the challenge. Oh, fair actually. Oh my god, is that... What is this originally? What is... Like, what swatch is this? I don't think I've ever noticed this before, because it's like letters. I like... they're making it bigger, messed up all the shadows, apparently. That's such a cool item. I love it when you find items you've not noticed before. I think that would be very good for this, for the theme. Okay, well, obsessed with that. Okay, so one, I'm thinking more symbolism on the fireplace. I think I want to get some books on it. Oh my god, can we not use this shelf as a shelf? Because I will be. Oh no, just because that is a shelf, not a pile of books. Okay. Okay, I take that back. That was my bad. That was on me. I take back my annoyance. Unless I can't put stuff on the shelf, then why would I want it up there when there's a shelf there? Are you serious, game? Are you actually serious right now? I swear, sometimes this game just exists to stress me out. Why? Is that where you think I want to put things? Right, where is the magical tubes that fit on like every surface? Where are they? Magical tubes! Where are you at? Where are the magical tubes? Have they moved them to misc just to like mess with me? Oh, for some of the misc stuff is quite small. Okay, so that can go there. Okay, so stuff can go on this. It's just everything I want to go on it can't. Okay, I've understood now. It wouldn't be a shampoo bottle. I think that's quite on brand with this as well. It amazes me with all the fixes EA does. They never fix putting things on shelves because every game I know rages at it. They just don't make any sense. Why would I want to place things up here? Why in any world is that where I'm looking to place something? I also might change the floor around the fireplace. Because apparently we're side questing again. Am I going to have to red shelf it to... Why would I want that there? Nope. We're red shelfing it. When there is... This is an... Where is my red shelf? Shelf? Is it just... Where is my shelf? There's my shelf. Hello, friend. Are you ready to make our fireplace look less horrendous? Not horrendous, that was harsh, but less weird. And also, yeah, if stuff could stop having to go on top of it, that would be great. Look, you're telling me that doesn't fit there? Are you telling me? I had a big case of gamer rage yesterday. Ooh, what happened? Does this come in a more neutral colour palette? Some of these swatches make zero sense. Okay, I'm going to go for those, I think. And yeah, that's roughly in the middle of the fireplace. If I match this weird notch that seems to be exactly in the middle. I was doing a boss fight, then my whole PC crashed just as I did the last hit. No. Oh, yeah, that is me abandoning a whole game. I would just be like, nope. Clearly didn't want me to finish it. That's not happening. Don't ask how many games I've done that with, please. Because it will make you sad. Probably not last hit, but yeah, stuff like that when I'm like there. And then it does something like that, I'm like, no. Absolutely not. Anyway, I feel like I just maybe want to put loads of books on here. Would this be a health and safety problem? I just think these muted colours are really spot on, but I also really like the bunnies. So the bunnies are staying. Okay, then I do want to put a couple of other bits up here. I really want to find, like, a champagne bottle or something like that. But I don't know what it would be called. Would it be like, is it a magnet? No. Me just naming things. I mean, will I get lucky if I just search bottle? I know I could debug stuff, but I don't want to. Oh, I did this before, didn't I? Without explaining what I was doing. Funny. What about champagne bottle, the date reward? Ooh, I'm going to have to put debug on, aren't I? Champagne. Let me look at it and see if it's the right. These are just real champagne bottles. Why are you not giving me Sims 4 items? I don't want real champagne. I want Sims 4 champagne. This isn't even a Sims 4. Why do I even search for things? What game is this even in? Sims Mobile? Why would you take me there? The internet just told me they've got them in appliances, but I feel like they might be lying to me. Functional champagne is a small, but it's going to be used. I feel like the Google was lying to me. This is just a lot of bins. We've got the glamour. We've got the beverage fountain. That's not what I want. I don't want a mod. Should we look in the... Is this where it's come to? Am I going to go look in the gallery for other people? See if anyone's uploaded. Probably should have gone with rooms. What is the champagne glass hot tub? I mean, that's, again, yeah, not what I want for this, but okay. It's called VIP bucket. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's meant to place it, but okay. I can have it saved in my Ibra too. Was this the one you were thinking of? I don't want to build floor, I just want my champagne buckets. After going through the effort, I don't really know if it's the right vibe anyway. Day VIP. I like how you know all these things, Queen. I should play The Sims more. Also, maybe learn how to Google things, apparently, because I just can't find things. Okay, well, this one is coming into the kitchen. For context, this is, she would have made a lovely bride or shame she's fucked in the head champagne. Now I'm stuck in a wall. Maybe we can have a little side thing here. Actually, you know what would be good if I grab this thrifted tool cabinet. If it comes in like an orangey colour, I feel like could be. Of course it doesn't. The mint's a bit too aggressively mint. I don't want to have the same, I can't have the same colour cabinet. Not in rooms next to each other, like, not like in forever, but we can't keep using the same cabinet. That would be crazy. Okay, orange is not giving me what I want. Let's go for light brown. Or dark brown. Treat ourselves. We can have both of them. I just want a small cabinet. No, that looks a bit too industrial. This one a bit too chunky as well to go in this gap. And the other one was so perfect. Ooh, this one's got books in it. Okay, we'll go for this. Done. Oh, because I've shrunk it down, the champagne now doesn't go on it. I really want to move the fire. Oh no, I could definitely actually move this over. What am I doing? Why am I making this so much more difficult for myself than it needs to be? Champagne. Well, she's going to have her champagne problems, and now we have the perfect setup for it. And now I need to delete the other 2 bottles of champagne before I forget they're there. Okay, back to decorating the fireplace. Because why would we make the whole kitchen when I can just decorate this fireplace? Okay, what other weird stuff can we put on here? Very like cowboy items. No. It'd be like a ranch, though, wouldn't it? That'd be the cowboy stuff. But I want like a cowboy hat or something. None of these are really giving that. Maybe in kids' decorations. Also a no. This is... The Sims is like, you're gonna have to work for your Taylor Swift build. Oh, I see how it is. I've never seen this before in my life, but yeah. It's now in this build. No, I kind of want the gold bars. Back to the gallery to do nothing but steal other people's items. Gold bar. I do very much appreciate people putting random stuff like this though in. in the gallery so you can actually, so you can use them. A gold bar basement. Oh my god, I'm saving it to my library again. For context, the song here is Gold Rush. Object is currently locked. You're not going to let me steal it? Or is it because I, is it because I borrowed it rather than, Oh, that's sneaky. Saying, oh, it's locked so you can't use it. Well, there's a way, my friend. And we will have the ivy planter. And I probably will just put another plant at this end just so it... Actually, you know what? I might put a candle on the fireplace. That feels a bit like redundant, but I do think it's what I want to do. But for now, I might just stick with a planter. Let's make these disappear so the fireplace doesn't look as... See, you're telling me this stuff couldn't fit on there? You are telling me that, Sims? What else could we have? What else would be a good... I feel like I've gone very like tracklessy and literal. What matches just the vibe? Oh, I do want to get the self-care. Oh, you know, actually, that can go on the counter. Because I do like, yeah, like a nice little cozy. That's what the book is to me. It's very like safe, earthy colours, cozy, curl up in the warmth of your fireplace with a book and a blanket. That is what it is to me. That is, yeah, and it is one of my favourites. The teapot, perfect. I'm just kind of thinking maybe like the stack, not the shelf. If I size them down. First of all, do you come in any neutral colours? Because we're not about the bold in your face books on this bookshelf. Maybe not then. Maybe just the two. They're trying to go to the actual fireplace. We'll go for the orange. I feel like... And obviously we can't put a painting on a fireplace. That would be crazy. No. Without moving it all, I'm not going to be able to get... At least not an actual painting on that wall. I was thinking, could I sneak a wall behind it as such, but... Nope, we will not. So yeah, I want this frame, but I want there to be a gap in the middle so I can just put anything in it. That is what I want. Why is that so hard? Okay, so right, let's actually make this a kitchen. Let's pretend like any room in this build is going to be functional. So I'm thinking rug-wise, I'm going to look at greens, oranges, and browns. I want it just to feel very cozy. Oh, that looked greener in the swatch. That was quite disappointing, actually. Oh, that's quite a good one. In fact, I might just be happy with that rug. We might not need to go through all the million of them. Oh, but then there's these ones. Ooh, no, I'm liking the green because it gives a good contrast to everything else, while still feeling like the right vibe. We're all about the vibes here. Yeah, no, I'm feeling that. I think I want to add, as much as we would need to add lots of lighting. Ooh, no, I wasn't going to add this originally, but yes, the firefly light is pretty much perfect for this. I also think these are really good. Originally, I was thinking of this one, but I think the firefly light works really well. Yeah, I'm happy with that choice. That looks very cute. Okay. Right, kitchen. Let's make this kitchen into a kitchen-y kitchen. So I'm thinking... I hate when windows don't line up with the counters. I don't know why. I just like my counter that's got... I forgot I had loads of stuff over here. I was like, wait, what? When did I put all this stuff here? But I did do that. I like to be able to think like my sim could wash up by the window. I don't know what it is, but I like it mentally. That is the vibe I'm here for. Yeah, Bigger Cat is done. Ooh, is it the tuxedo one, or have they got any other ones? So I feel like logical, the oven needs to be here. Appliances. Stoves. And I'm thinking... either the cottage living one, but I'm also quite tempted by the... you know what, I think I'm going to go for that one. I think just the colours of it adds a little something. Not surfaces. I just assume everything in my... oh no, it is surfaces. I don't know. I'm just assuming things are surfaces when they're not surfaces, and sometimes they are surfaces. Okay, where are you actually from? Ooh, from Get to Rent. Okay. Okay. That one. In that colour? Interesting. This is I actually am a massive fan of this counter set. I'd never really used it before. It just looks really cozy. I love that it's got like actual stuff in it. Oh my god, this one's got kitchen roll. What's the other end? Plates. Outer corner. Cute stuff. Oh my god, there's so much cute stuff. Okay, but alas, I need left end? Right end? What end? What in? Either way, they look like an end. To be fair, I feel like I'm just gonna have... it's a shame there's not like alternate half pieces, because like obviously because it's got stuff in it, it looks a bit odd. Just because of where I've put the window. Yeah, I obviously don't want... to, like, go over the window with it. So maybe we'll just have... maybe we'll just have counters on this side. I don't know. You can go here for now. I don't know. I like when they have... I like when they're these nice variety of ones. I actually like to use them. Like, that double's really cool. Obviously, that would be the world's worst seat, so I probably won't use it. But it's even got books in it already. Like, they know what we want. But yeah, no, I think because it is so in your face, I will not pop it there. I don't understand how we are, like, one cupboard short. Is my oven in a weird place? I suppose they don't need to go all the way across. Maybe we could leave them like that. It's annoying me not having one there. I will be honest. Well, I don't know if I take... I feel like it's understood what I want to do. No, because like a small one would be crazy. No, it's just going to have to be a naked edge. That just be what it be. We've accepted the naked edge. Right, I put the fire alarm somewhere so I wouldn't forget to put it in, and now I don't know where I put it. So, I'm just going to shove another one in, and at some point we'll find the other one. Sounds good? Sounds good. Electronics. Boop, boop, boop. That is the noise the fire alarm makes, in case anyone was unaware. So, we're going to have the sink under the window, because I feel like that feels very on brand with, like, romanticizing life vibes of the album. I just like, can you, like, looking out at this beautiful garden while you're washing up. Plumbing. What sink gives folklore the most? I mean, Evermore the most. I'm kind of tempted to go for a built-in one. Like, as in, like, a counter one, sorry. See if there's, like, I'll pop you there for a second. That's very much a bathroomy looking sink, though. I quite like this. I don't know why. I feel like I just like the different tones, and it's a nice looking sink, actually. Then we also... Oh, that's really annoying, because the marble is almost spot on, but that wood is so much darker. Oh, that's really frustrating. No. I feel like we nailed it with the other one. The first one we had, and now I don't remember what it was or where it's gone. Where was it? What was it? What year is this? I did put a sink here, right? Like, I'm not like... Where... That was it. I just think it looks really nice with the contrast. And although that wood isn't like a spot-on match, I think because it's not like as flush, it doesn't really matter as much. I do miss looking out the window to a garden when washing the pots. Now I look out to the kids kicking balls at each other. Funny, but less whimsical. That's it. We're here like, yeah, the album is like romance life. Like romancing life. I don't think that is really what it is, but that's how it feels to me in terms of it's sort of just dreamy, chill, floaty music. So that's what I want this kitchen to feel. Dreamy, floaty. I want the little soap dish. Or we just have this roll of toilet roll, apparently. I don't fair. I've got so many different coloured filters on. Ooh, there's actually a space around the sink. Yeah, I'm going to go to my best friend, Sleek Kitchen, and get the little soap dish. Just because it's really annoying me. I can't put it like nearer the sink. Am I going? It's silly because it's obviously got shampoo on it, but I just think it's such a nice item. I mean, that is on it actually, isn't it? Yeah, and like the earthy green to match other stuff. I also think I might go for the orbs lights in here. At least above like here. Again, with the firefly light, I feel like in some way, although also that's not, whilst that isn't a firefly, I feel like it kind of has that similar vibe. Ooh, and if I use the, I feel like I'm getting myself excited, even though these are obviously bathroom shelves. For those who haven't seen this item, it's like basically just like a wide marble shelf. Like, you're like, well, Verity, that's not very exciting. But then they've made a plant that sits exactly on it. Like, what more could I want? I might shrink it down. I wish that I'm just moaning today, aren't I? There is also a long ways one as well for whatever other things you need to store stuff on. Okay, enough of the sleek kitchen. Sleek kitchen, sleek bathroom. Ooh, a sleek kitchen kit would be great as well. Please and thank you. Ooh, I'm thinking a candle up here would be good as well. Oh yeah, now we've got the champagne bottle, we don't actually need that anymore, but I will keep the whiskies. Okay, so I need a fridge. I'm thinking the fridge is going to have to go... Fridge next to a fireplace feels like a bad idea. Or is that just... Am I overthinking it? Or is a fridge next to a fireplace a bad idea? You know what? I feel like it doesn't really matter, does it? It's not like they can actually get food poisoning in like an actual... In a I've killed a sim would have repercussions because I designed their home to have the fridge next to the fireplace. My brain is... Oh my god, why am I pressing everything wrong? My brain is tapping out now. I think we get this room done and then we cool stream here probably. Oh, it's a really ugly fridge. Okay, let's look at our colours. Let's look at our core colours again of the orange. Well, that was that one. It's ugly. Yeah, it's not going to be an orange fridge. I will consider yellow as well, like an off. Like that I would... I'm going to pop it there. It's not... I just think that this fridge is... I don't know, it looks alright in some colours. Just some it looks gross. I wish it didn't have the giant ruby on it. Because if it didn't, that probably would be what I'd go for. No, that's too modern. But that looks too old because I don't want it to be like an old looking kitchen. I think I'm just going to go for the yellow smeg. It's like in the cozy warm vibes. I feel like I do need some darker colours in here just to like... Just to re-emphasize. I don't know, it's hard because actually what's dark in it is her clothing, so I think that's why it's like, well, I want all the cute things. I want all the oranges and the earthy tones. But yeah, I probably do need just a little bit of the darker colours. Just so, I think, so as silly as it sounds, so it says it the right tones for me. Yeah, so I might look for like a dark brown or a black curtain. It also might just look awful, and I'm like, well, that's not what we're doing. Surprise, chat, I changed my mind. I'm not going to have a rant about curtains today. I'm just going to click through and pretend like they're not annoying me. Because I've already ranted about different things today. So we're not going to rant about curtains. I feel like... I feel like I need to move this window up. I'm always down for a good rant specifically about curtains. Like... Just give me better choices. Why are these two different colours as well? Hey Tom, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Right. Let's sort by room. Let's go by kitchen. And I'm going to focus on our colour choices. Because I do want to make sure we're getting like the right vibe. And I feel like I'm off adventuring all over the place at this point. How is the week of chaos going? Chaotically. I think, unfortunately, Sims, this is what I mean, chat have taken the brunt of it today, that my brain is in absolute garbage mode. And I can't think of anything. And I didn't realise my brain was this bad until I got on stream. So, yeah. But no, it's good. Like, it's fine. We're almost done now. The week is almost done. Freedom is soon to be mine. And that will be glorious. Yeah, how are you? How's your brain? Are you still struggling with super brain, or are you back to it? For context for everyone else, Tom was at TwitchCon this weekend, so has got super brain from much hard work. For kitchen decorations, some of these really are not kitchen decorations. Like, what am I going to do with this in a kitchen? A little bit, but day off tomorrow to recover a bit. Ooh, that'll be nice. Yeah, well deserved. Why am I side questing to window coverings? Right now you don't need any more window coverings. I'm thinking because this kitchen area is quite big, I might... What can you not do in a kitchen? Well, fair, this kitchen is massive, so it kind of does make sense, but... I don't get what it keeps trying for me to put stuff here. Like, that's not an area game. I might go for... It's very coppery, actually. I was like, I might go for that because it matches the gold elsewhere, but... Yeah, okay. That's what I've done. I got very jealous when I see big kitchens, but then I remember you have to clean them. Also so true. Yeah. Because I would love a bigger kitchen, I will say that. Ours is too small, but... Yeah, having to consider cleaning them is also... It's also stressful. So, yeah. It feels like a you win some, you lose some kind of thing. I want to get a blanket basket in here, but I don't know where I can put it. Just on the counter. Maybe I can't have a blanket basket in here. I'm kind of wondering, can I try and... Walls, can we kind of fake like there's like an alcove in this counter? No, it's the answer to that. I'm kind of tempted... No, we're not going to put it on the counter. That would be crazy. It's so the right colours. It's really annoying that we might go here. This might go somewhere else. Oh, this can go in the weird gap. Perfect. Also probably flammable, but perfect. It's all shaping up. kind of still don't like that layout. Is this door actually central? What if I put the door there? Then I can put the unit there. And then we can... Oh, we're on to something now. Oh, I've still got the plant in a weird place, haven't I? Maybe the plant just isn't needed. Maybe... No, when is a plant not needed? That's nothing I ever say. I just don't think I've got room for it in here. Yeah, I think... It looks weird shoved in the corner. So I think, yeah. Plant, no plant. No, I mean, it's not like it's a plant-free room. There is at least 2 plants. Kind of 3 if you count those. So there's definitely plants in here. What's that? That's a fruitcake. We don't need that. Pestle and mortar. That's a good kitchen thing to have. Nice one. Some of this stuff is just so bizarre. Like, why is this in kitchen decoration? Pipes? I feel like I would have been... Ooh, retro wall phone. Not what I'm looking for, but it's fun. Like, I've not even seen the item, the herb thing that I want. Do I have to clean my kitchen? Maybe not, then. We'll go for the cool knife block. Didn't want the whole counter, but thank you. I mean, I should, but do I have to? Does it need cleaning right now? Because if not, I feel like you're good. And to be fair, if it needs cleaning right now, I also think you're good, because it's far too late for that. This is not the kitchen cleaning hour. A spaceship! That's the perfect accessory. 1 land speeder for my kitchen, please. Come on now. It's not, this is why I rant about items, because this is stupid. I feel like I probably would have been better off just looking through all of the decorations. And that I will. I've accepted the challenge now. Salt and pepper shakes. Fair. Salt and pepper shakes could probably go in this middle section. I don't have to. You don't have to, but I do recommend. Only because it's where all the snacks are. So we can't have snacks unless we've cleaned? Is that what you're telling us? Nice orange tray there. Oh wait, it's orange salt and pepper shakers. Sorry. I'll probably go get some of the wall hanging pans. No, it just means when it's clean, you're sort of there are more room for snacks and you can find them easier. Okay, I will allow this logic because that makes sense to me. The alcohol's annoying me now. The alcohol's gonna... Oh, actually, I am gonna swap to the black jars. Like I said, I do want to get a few more darker items just for the aesthetic. I should point out that my kitchen is not tidy. This is a problem. This is Tomorrow Me's problem, and maybe the day after tomorrow if Tomorrow Me acts out. Valid. There is often a lot of Tomorrow Me problems that don't always come into fruition. So I understand. Okay, got a little herb rack there. I wanted to get a little recipe book again because I said this book's very like feels very my brain has given up at this point. For me, it feels like a very booky album. That's what I'm meaning. But by that, I mean books, not about book. It might be about book, I don't know. But I think she would have told me. Any good wall decorations for kitchens? Decidingly neutral curtain mount. Not what I am looking for, thank you. This is what I wanted. Oh, and you know what? I actually really like that it's so, like, rustic looking as well. It's pretty much spot on for the vibe I want. Excellent. Okay, no, I'm very happy with that. I feel like I don't need any whimsical baskets hanging on the wall. Thank you, game. Oh, I could put... Me, like, determined to put something in this stupid corner now because we've realised there's a gap. I could put the broom there. And I've lost the broom now. Ooh, some hanging herbs would be really good, actually. Oh, I wish one of them was orangier. Maybe that lot. No, we'll stick with that one. It's a bit more neutral. I lost the broom when I had the chance. There's so much strange wall decor, isn't there? I'm just like, what's that? What's that? Still haven't found that guitar item I was looking for. Just going to point that out there as well. Yeah, still not that big of a frame. Okay, well that wasn't very exciting. What's now? What have we got in Misk? Where all the weird stuff is. So many baskets for no apparent reason. I feel like we've already looked through Misk. Did I start by looking at Misk? I've just realised I've not actually done any kitchen appliances. I mean, I know like they've got an oven and stuff so they can live, but I feel like I want to give them like a kettle or a coffee machine or something because, like I said, for me this album feels very like good cookbook cozy. Sorry, chat, that was a massive yawn. Let's speed through getting this finished. Yeah, because I'm thinking I just want to do like the gooseneck kettle because for me that makes sense. Didn't mean to take the whole counter, surprisingly, but whatever the game wants to do. I'm like, surely this can go somewhere else. It can go somewhere else because I've deleted it. Oh, if I put that there, actually, it can't be used, can it? And that would be tragic. Yeah, okay, I will give him my tray back. Right, you can go here. As can these little muggy friends. And then I might look for some other mugs as well. Or your mug, apparently. Oh, I'm still searching via colour. Okay, I'll probably go for those ones. Yeah, they're a bit too bright and colourful. But those... Has it got a cat on it? Okay, that one can stay. Then that can go like there. And to be fair, I think that's all I kind of want. It's not the best kitchen. I probably will revisit this, but I can feel like my brain is definitely getting a bit blah. So I think we will come back to this because I'm not... There's definitely more we can do. I was hoping I could find a cat painting real quick. I forgot all the cat paintings are really creepy. Okay, we're not going to find a cat painting really quick because they all are terrible. Okie dokie. Right. Quickly speed around the room upside to do so. We try to keep it in that kind of very orangey, brown, neutral, earthy tones. I've definitely gone a bit brighter with a lot of whites than I expected to, but the counters told me what to do. I cannot help the counters. We've got books. We've got gold bars for Gold Rush. We have champagne for champagne problems. We've got Ivy for Ivy. And yeah, there is definitely room for more little Easter eggs as such in this build. Like I said, I'm going to come off because my brain is giving up, and apparently it is basically 10:30 and I don't really understand how it has been 2.5 hours. So thank you to those who have sat here and watched me ramble for a really prolonged period. I really appreciate it, because this has been a very incoherent stream. But it is what it is. That is what I presented to you all, and if you chose to accept it, I appreciate you. Who shall we go see before my brain gives out any more than it already has today? Have we got any other sim friends on? Sim friends! The answer to that is apparently not. Can we go make a new sim friend? That's the route. That's the next option. What is this person doing? Just because they have a very fun name. Not sure. Sims 4. Yeah. Thank you everyone for hanging out today, like I said. Just seems actually anyone we actually know on as well who maybe we can go raid say hello to. But no. I need to make new streamer friends is what we're learning today. As well as get sleep. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? That's me. Where shall we go? What is this person doing? I've found what we're going to find. We are going to do someone who is doing a Jurassic Park Sims fanfic with 8 Sims and 2 bedrooms. That feels like the chaos that I want to see. And I hope you want to see that chaos too, because I am here for that. Right. Let's get the raid started. So thank you again so much for hanging out today, everyone. I do really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and I'm sure I will chat to some of you in the Discord as well. If you are not already in our Discord, do feel free to join. But yeah, we're going to go say hello to Beno, who is doing some Jurassic Park fantasy stuff. So I'm intrigued to how that's going to turn out. So let's go there. And yeah, I will see you. Well, yeah, don't know what I'm saying. That's what I mean. My brain is done. I will see you next week. Okay, everyone. Thank you for good night and goodbye.